Now batting, Ronald Acuna. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. First pitch of the at-bat. Grounded back up the middle. And this goes right through him. And how about that to start a game?
Hey, that was a well-executed pitch down and away. Sometimes you got to tip your hat to the offense. That's a nice piece of hitting. Maybe not what he was looking for, but the result was there.
Juan Soto to the plate now. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Swing and a liner. Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done.
That is third. The first baseman, number 5, Freddie Freeman.
So one gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And that brings in Freddie Freeman. He's set and the pitch. Lifted in the air to center field. Kiermaier is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. So a runner at first with 2 away, and striding to the plate will be Corey Seager. From the belt, kicks and deals. Oh, and he just blows the fast time out, and in fact they've dropped 3 of their last 4. Runners off for second. A pitch out. The throw. And they'll nail him at second on a brilliant call to pitch out, and the inning is over. Another look at the throw down that results. Ian Anderson, a right-hander from the Empire State, gets the starting assignment here. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, you always like to begin the season on a good note. In his first start of the year, he did just that, picking up the win. There's nothing he'd like to do more than to get number 2 in this one here.
Guys, one of D-Row's former employers, the Braves, as they begin play here this afternoon. Despite the loss last time out, they'd won 4 in a row, so they'd been on a nice little roll here.
Yeah, Matty, in this sport at this level, you have to find a way to be a little bit realistic. You're not going to win every ball game. So they lost last game. Fine. Let's find a way to execute today and get on the winning side.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Gene Segura is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Here's a pop-up now. Behind the plate, but room for d'Arnaud. And he'll get back there to make the catch in front of the screen as they retire their man here for the second out.
The third baseman, Alex.
Digging in now for Philadelphia, Alec Bohm. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Now the pitch. Fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. And set up behind the dish is Gary Simmons as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
D-Row, this Gary Simmons, he's the kind of umpire that pitchers really like to throw to.
Yeah, I'm okay with it, though, Dan. You want to go east-west, I'll make the adjustment. It's the north-south that'll kill you.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. All set for the start of the inning, and stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Corey Seager. Here comes the first pitch. Left side, but well foul. According to the career numbers on the back of his baseball card, Seager is carrying around a sparkling slugging percentage up over 500. Obviously a huge threat every time he grabs a bat. 1 ball, 1 strike, the count. The 1-1 home is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
Now you could tell right there that curveball had some serious depth to it. That's what separates the good ones from the bad ones. That nasty spin rate, get that downward action. You even get a star player like this swinging at something in the dirt.
2 balls and 2 strikes to Corey Seager. Pulled high in the air out to right field. On the move is Harper. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
That is it. The right fielder, Adam Duvall.
So the base is empty here with 1 away. And up next, former San Francisco minor league property Adam Duvall. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
You can't go after that pitch with less than 2 strikes on you. There's no way you're going to do any damage with a ball executed down and away in the zone.
Behind 0-2 now. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Real Muto corrals it. He makes the throw to first. 2 down.
That is it.
Here's Nelson Cruz now. He's ready for his first at bat of this early season contest. Now here it comes. The windup and the 0-1. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. No score here as we play inning number 2. 0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now.
Boy, he sped him up in this at bat. Now it's time for the changeup. This guy's got a good one, and he hasn't thrown it yet in this at bat.
The 1-2.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes, and now the count is 2-2.
Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2.
That was another good pitch and a tough call that could have gone either way. He couldn't get him to bite on it again, so the count's gone from 0-2 to 3-2.
And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. Throws him for strike 3, and that retires the side. Braves are set down 1-2-3. We'll go to the bottom. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Bryce Harper. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1.
Hey, I'm surprised he went to that spot in his zone. This guy's known for being a down and in hitter. Don't expect too many pitches going in that spot.
And it's fouled away. Drilled to first. Albies scoops it up. And they are not going to get him at first. He's aboard easily.
Danny, I know that's not the execution he was looking for right there. That batter's eyes lit up on that pitch.
Not a real good changeup. One of the things, Mark, this pitcher will do, he'll use that changeup like most pitchers will use the curveball. His changeup is that good. That one wasn't, though.
Batting 5th, the catcher, JT.
So base is empty now after the double play. And now it'll be the catcher, JT Realmuto. And he fouls this one off. Behind 0-2 now.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't.
Line shot to third, and the side is retired. Phillies go down quietly there. Stepping in for the Braves, Travis d'Arnaud. 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball one. Well, should be 2-0, but he goes way out of the zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1.
Man, that's another ugly swing right there. This team is just struggling so mightily to get on base. They've looked off balance all game.
Lays off the slider that time. 2-1. Travis d'Arnaud with an even 2-2 count now.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92. You can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Kiermaier will back up and put this away for a long out, number 1.
The third baseman, Austin.
Set to get his day started, Austin Riley. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Great job by the pitcher right there to pull the string. He knew he had an aggressive hitter at the plate, somebody who was sitting on fastball and ready to do damage, and he was able to slow him down right there and get him off balance.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2.
Hey, nice job to get a piece of that one. Today's game, north-south game, trying to elevate that heater and bury breaking stuff in the dirt.
The 1-2. Misses, ball 2.
Hey, doubled up on breaking balls there outside. Now might be the time to bust that fastball in.
And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
Not what you want to do on the mound, go from 0-2 to 3-2, but credit the man in the box for being patient, even with 2 strikes.
Line to the right side. A dive, but it's off his glove.
Sometimes you get lucky in this game. I don't think pitch recognition-wise he would choose to swing at that exact pitch. But you know what? Sometimes result is the only thing that matters.
And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Albies with a 1-1 count now. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
I'm shocked he got to that pitch right there. In today's game of loading up, leg kicks, toe taps, dropping the hands, trying to create launch angle, that high heater usually gets by.
Acuna digs in now. Fly ball out toward left center field. On the move is Kiermaier. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. The tag at third, and they got him. A double play, and very quickly here at the plate. Scooter Gennett. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And the pitch. Now a ground ball to Seager at short. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And stepping in the dangerous left-handed hitter, Jay Bruce. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Fouled off. And a classic 0-2 pitch as the changeup misses low, and it's 1-2 now.
And that's his strikeout pitch right there. You know, you'll see a lot of guys swing right over the top of that one. But in this situation, he was able to hold back. That's a nice take.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the former National League MVP, Andrew McCutchen. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better step up. Somebody's going to have to pull a trigger a little bit earlier in the count.
And another foul ball. The next 0-2. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Darno has it, and that ends the inning. Phillies down in order. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. In now, Juan Soto. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
And right into the shift. Rizzo is there, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Up next for Atlanta.
So 1 away here with the bases empty. And into bat next, one of the best run producers in the game, the left-handed hitting first baseman Freddie Freeman. Fouled away. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. A ball and a strike now to the Braves first baseman. A bouncer up the middle. And that's the second out. Two gone now in the Braves half of the 4th. And up next, the former All-Star shortstop Corey Seager. First offering on its way. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
I love a well-executed changeup, especially one down in the zone. The only problem throwing it in that situation, you leave that belt high or miss your spot just a hair, and you could have some problems.
The 1-2. Misses for the second ball.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one.
You know, taking you inside the mind of a batter right here, you can't get in auto swing mode. You still
got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Down in order go the Braves. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in Gene Segura.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Acuna patrolling center makes the play. 1 out. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that means Kevin Kiermaier will hit next. A shot down the first baseline. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
As we look again at that double here, you can see that he was thinking too right out of the box. Smashed it down the line, and that was some great hustle to beat the throw to second to earn himself a double.
High in the air out to center field. Acuna's there for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
Now batting, right fielder.
So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone,
Harper.
and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. Swing and a miss, 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2. Oh and 2 count. The pitch down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that the side is retired. 1 left for Philadelphia. Through 4, still tied, 0-0. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the fifth.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Braves to discuss his thoughts on him to get anything going. And he said they just seem way too anxious right now. The numbers back that up, too. They've swung at the first pitch more than 70% of the time in this game. So they're focused.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Here's one for Jeanette, the second baseman. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
Stepping into the box, Nelson Cruz. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Hit to third. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. Show Track is going to give us a better look at that play. You usually don't see third baseman show off a lot of range, but he certainly did there. And to complete the play, uncork a good hard throw across to first for the out. Nice play all around from the hot corner. The 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike.
It's been more than 2 innings since this guy's allowed anyone to reach base. He looks pretty unbeatable on the bump right now.
1-2 now. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. 2 balls and 2 strikes now to the Braves catcher. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
And you know what? Give this guy some credit up there, because this had the look of being a very quick inning. He's been able to stretch this at bat out a little bit, and that's something that shouldn't go unnoticed.
On a line, that's a base hit. So on a full count pitch, he's able to get on base and keep the inning going.
Hey, not a bad pitch right there. Off-speed pitch down in the zone. You thought he would set that up pretty well. The previous pitch was a real good fastball up.
Yeah, I think the hitter was sitting all over that one, Dan. I really do. He saw that fastball up for show. I think he thought to himself, here comes the off-speed.
Austin Riley is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. A base hit in his first trip. Comes set with the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
This hitter right now looks overmatched with a fastball. I think you go right back to it.
Popped up. And no one will get this one. 2 out with the man at first. Line drive to center field. Into a slide, and he makes a great catch to retire the side. A fine sliding catch here will take us to break. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I talked with Philadelphia's manager during the break about the Phillies' offensive production to this point. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs. So the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Chopped at third. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Now batting, the catcher.
First delivery to him on the way. JT Realmuto is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. And it's fouled away. The 1-1. Fastball, and it gets by him, a swinging strike. And he fouls this one off. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. No walks yet. Here's the delivery. There's ball 4.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving one up, or he can really hurt you.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Scooter Gennett. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right here, the double.
And hold on there, that's not going.
So it's clear they're trying to manufacture something by forcing the action. We'll see if it works out for him.
Soto is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. Striding forward now is the DH, Jay Bruce. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. 0-1 the count. Strike 2 as that's taken on the outside part of the plate.
Well, you can see he's coming right at this guy, just pounding the ball in the strike zone. He certainly has the advantage now. This guy hasn't even swung the bat yet.
A ball and 2 strikes now. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Hey, expect a challenge right here. Does not want to run the count full.
Fastball well outside.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving in on 3-2 because they don't want to walk the guy. But with the base open, it's not the end of the world if you do. You still need to make a quality pitch.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. He's set. The payoff pitch. Hit hard on the ground to the right. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and set to go is the second baseman, Ozzie Albies. Fouled off. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Good changeup in the dirt. Strike 3. Real Muto recovers, and the throw is in time. Albies is retired, and there's 1 away.
Well, you know you made a real nice pitch when you bounce it in the dirt and you still get the hitter to swing at it. That tells me that there's a lot of deception in that pitch right now.
And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Fouled away. 1 out, nobody on. A ball and a strike now to the Atlanta leadoff man. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
That strikeout was all about setting the hitter up with hard stuff. You can see the first 3 pitches are coming in fast, and then he slows it down on the 4th pitch, knowing the hitter is sort of conditioned for the hard stuff. Yet another way to upset a hitter's timing.
And it's fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
A fastball here, and this is softly hit and fouled off to the left. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
2-out lightning definitely applies to this offense. If this 2-hole hitter can get on, they could start something serious.
Good job going down and hanging with it that time. Another 1-2 delivery.
2-2 down.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second, just because he took the first one, that this pitcher won't come back exactly the same way.
Here now the 2-2.
3-2.
Hey, this guy's a hard guy to put away. He's fouling off some tough pitches. 2-2 count, and he just seems to keep hanging right in there.
And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that brings in Freddie Freeman. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Hey, this one's tied late in the game. As a pitcher right now, you just can't lay a cookie in there 1-0.
Has a look, now the pitch. On a line, that's a base hit into left field.
Hey, Dan, as a former pitcher, that knock just took him to a 12-game hit streak. Is that in the packet when you're looking over the lineup?
Hey, there's no doubt about that, D-Row. You go into a pitcher's meeting, and they'll make him fully aware of who's hot and who's not, and trust me.
Now here's a ball hit high and deep to straightaway right field. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. Home run number 5 on the year as the Braves have opened up a 3-0 lead.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
Adam Duvall is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Into right field, that's a base hit.
Yeah, and I think he might have lulled himself into a false sense of security out there. Prior to this inning, he was pitching a shutout, but now he's starting to look a little off.
And that'll bring up the big stick of Nelson Cruz. Ripped on the ground to first. Onto the bag with it is Rizzo, and the inning is over. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
Breaks his bat as this one's popped up, and this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. McCutchen, or just Kutch as he's frequently referred to, he was a first-round pick back in 2005.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on a superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
And there's one down now.
Up next for Philadelphia.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Gene Segura is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Popped him up. And he'll squeeze this one for the 2nd out. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. He doubled his last time through.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And this one is gone. A home run.
Well, they're still down, but this homer right there might light a fire under the whole team. Give him a spark to climb back into this thing. We'll see if this gets him going.
Standing in now, Alec Bohm. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and come. That's strike one.
Ball.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2. 2 out, nobody on. Good waste pitch, 1-2.
Well, that it's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Phils do get one back on the solo home run. Victor Arano will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far.
Number 64.
Digging in and looking for more, Travis d'Arnaud. Lifetime against this particular arm. He's only 1 for 10. Little tart. On that swing as it's well wide of first. Set to deliver the 0-1. And he popped him up. Harper coming on, but he's not going to get to it in time. So it's an inning opening base hit, and the Braves have a man on.
Hey, sometimes that's how a rally gets started right there. I know it's a soft liner, but leadoff man on.
In now, Austin Riley. This is foul right side. He's 1 for 2 in this one. The 0-1. Back up the middle. Segura has it. A bare hand for one. On to first, and they turn the double play. So up steps Ozzie Albies. He was sat down on strikes in his last at bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Ready with the 0-1. Just short, hit hard. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Brave. And Bryce Harper will dig in at the plate. He's batting cleanup in this one, but will get us started here in the inning as they look to wake up the bats.
Yeah, not much to get excited about with just a single notch on the scoreboard, but you have to give credit to where it's deserved. The pitching on the other side has been really impressive.
A ball and a strike. Offered it a low one there, but came up empty.
Hey, I know it's a day game, but these guys better wake up. He's on point today, throwing a lot of exploding stuff, darting and diving all over the strike zone.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Right side, defense aligned perfectly. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And the throw won't be in time as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first. And now it looks like they want some time to review that one here, so they'll check with their replay guys. The call on the field was safe, but it was definitely a bang-bang play and tough for us to tell at full speed.
Yeah, Matt, definitely a close play right there.
And it looks like a no from the bench, so the call will stand as safe. First pitch coming. Here it is. Anthony Rizzo is at the plate as he watches ball one. 1-0 pitch. Hard hit ball to second. One there. On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now.
Boy, that's about as easy as it comes. A chopper to Hopper turns into a tailor-made 4-6-3 double play.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. JT Realmuto stands in as he looks at a called strike.
What a performance so far. Throwing first pitch strikes to 90% of the batters. It's hard to get any better than that.
A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
I think when a team starts struggling, certainly offensively, it's just guys try and play above their pay grade. Know who the best players are in the lineup and try and get on base to set them up.
We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
And it's late in his afternoon of work, and the longer this at bat goes, the better of chance of him making a mistake. But as a guy starts to tire, they're more likely to leave the ball up. But man, he's been good so far.
Off speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Acuna going back, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. Around second, he's on his way to third. And he is into third with a 2-out triple.
Every coach will tell you when you're down by 2, you don't want to take too many chances on the base pass. Regardless, he hustles into third for the triple, and the tying run is coming to the plate.
Scooter Gennett is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. So here's
The designated hitter, number 9, Jay.
On his way out to the mound now is the Atlanta skipper, and he's going to motion for the bullpen, as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll leave with the lead. Can't lose this one, but he is responsible for the 2 runners out there, so he could get a no decision if they were to come around and score.
Your attention, please.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. First pitch of the at-bat. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
Boy, the Phillies have been looking for some offense all game long. They've yet to find it. Let's hope they can find it pretty soon.
2-1 the count. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is. Adam Morgan has been summoned from the bullpen, as he'll do so to start the 8th. The next to bat for Atlanta, Ronald Acuna. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here. Somebody's going to be icing their thumbs after this game. That's a jam sandwich, but able to mix in a knock.
Here now is Juan Soto. Strike called. Now the throw down is not close, as he's in there with a stolen base.
You don't see that very often against this guy. This guy has one of the best arms in the game, but still a successful steal of second base.
And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, I can't have the plate.
And this is swung on and missed, and boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away. So next up will be Freddie Freeman. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1. From the belt, kicks and deals.
1-1.
Looked like he was a little over aggressive there to throw that nasty curveball. Just needs to slow his delivery down a bit.
The 1-1. On a line, that's a base hit. Acuna ignores his coach. He's chugging for home, and he's safe at the plate as they extend their lead to 3.
Hey, D-Roll, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers in positions to be successful. Giving them that 3-run cushion has to make you feel good.
Corey Seager will stand in again as we flash you back here to inning number 6. This was his 3-run home run that's really been the key blow to this point in the ball game. First offering on its way. And he lays off there 1-0.
Count 1-0.
Freeman, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Hit hard to the right side. Segura for 1 on to Rizzo, and it's a double play. Side retired. Braves get a couple of hits here in plate 1. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. Atlanta leads it 4-1. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring up the former National League MVP Andrew McCutchen. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out.
The batter, number 2, shortstop.
So the Phillies batting order turns over and set to go. Gene Segura, he's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike.
Got to find a way to scratch at least 1 across. You do not want to take on the monster closing the game down 3.
But the shortstop won't have far to go to haul this one in, and there are 2 away. Ready for another shot now. Kevin Kiermaier. He went deep last time up.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for number 96. Takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch.
Number 96.
Coming to the plate now, Adam Duvall. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat.
Right fielder, Adam Duvall.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ball 1, no strike.
The 1-0 is taken for ball 2.
If you've been paying attention, the guy on the mound does not want to come inside. If I'm at the plate, I'm leaning out over.
And he has a cut at that one, but misses 2-1. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2. And this is sent on the ground out to Segura at short. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Now batting. The designated hitter, Nelson Cruz.
He's set. Here it comes. The 0-1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Now some action in the Phillies bullpen as a right-hander begins to crank it up out there. The 1-1 home is laid off for ball 2. And he got him to chase after a bad one there. 2-2.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. It's going to have to lower his sights.
And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
Oh, I love watching a pitcher that can run a good hard fastball in on a guy's hands and completely lock him up. That's such a tough pitch to do anything with. If you can locate your fastball there consistently, you're going to have a lot of success as a pitcher.
Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. Ball one to start the at-bat. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit high in the air down the right field line. In there, a base hit.
Hey, Dero, not a bad night. 3 singles, but hey, you'll take 3 for 4 every day of the week.
Yeah, in today's day and age, Dan, where everything's a homer, a walk, or a strikeout, it's refreshing to see this guy throw out 3 base hits.
Into the box, Austin Riley. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. The 0-1 pitch.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put away stuff.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Line toward the alley and left center, and that's in there, base hit. Absolutely scorched that base hit, worthy of some show track love, and as you see it, it came off the bat at 110 miles an hour. That's definitely squaring a ball up. So now to the plate, Ozzie Albies. This is line to left. McCutchen will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. 2 left for Atlanta, but they lead it 4-1. Aroldis Chapman comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th.
Number 55, Aroldis Chapman.
Stepping up to the plate, Alec Bohm.
Hey, not impossible, but highly improbable. Even when you're at home to score 3 runs off a closer like this guy, they've got the work cut out for him.
Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. To first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Next to dig in will be Bryce Harper. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Line to the right side. On to first, and now the Phillies are down to their final out. And that'll bring Anthony Rizzo to the plate. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. From the stretch.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
And he fouls this one off. 2 out, nobody on. Philly down to their last strike. A ball and 2 strikes to Anthony Rizzo. Fouled off. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Man, facing Chapman is not for the faint of heart as he unleashes fireball after fireball. Gets the final out here and another save. What a weapon Chapman is.
And the score finishes 4-1 today. Atlanta rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Ian Anderson takes the win on the mound, his 2nd of the year. Aroldis Chapman closes the door for the save, his 2nd. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
4 runs, 12 hits, 1 error. They left 8
Welcome to our Wednesday edition of Inside the Show. Let's jump right into Tuesday's action. Looking first at the NL East, the Atlanta Braves sent 3 balls into the seats as they took down the Fish in Miami 7-3. They now have 5 straight wins. The Rangers had lost their previous 8 games but put a halt to that as they bested the visiting Nats 3-2. The Tampa Bay Rays allowed only 5 hits in the game as they took care of the Mets at Citi Field 3-1. The Dodgers center fielder, number 10, added 3 RBIs to his total as the boys in blue took down the Fightin' Phils 3-2. The Chicago Cubs finished off a 2-game sweep as they grabbed the win against the visiting Reds 8-4. The Brewers pounded out 17 hits in this one as they got the best of the visiting Redbirds 13-4. The Pittsburgh Pirates combined to allow only 4 hits as they bested the visiting Rockies 3-0. Taylor Trammell collected a total of 4 driven in, leading Seattle to a victory over the Diamondbacks 6-2. The San Francisco Giants got 18 hits as they made short work of the Padres 9-2. The Red Sox combined to give up just 5 hits as they took down the visiting Blue Jays 9-3. The Orioles smacked 15 team hits as they defeated the visiting Yankees 8-5. The Cleveland Indians got an astounding 20 hits in total as they took down the Tigers in Detroit 5-3. In the Twin Cities 3-1. The Angels grabbed 13 hits in the game as they got a win over the Astros in Houston 13-5. As always, thanks for tuning in. That's all we've got this morning. Enjoy the games later today, and we'll see you tomorrow.